Steve Hellyer and Ian Porteous here for CompetitionPlus.com. We're joined live now by none other than Australian top fuel champion for 2011, Darren Morgan. How are you tonight, Darren?
I'm great, mate. And yourself?
Living the dream here at CompetitionPlus.com. So,
Excellent.
would you like to go through with our listeners just quickly on how tough it was to win this championship this year with the lack of sponsorship that we have over here in Australia?
It's always tough running a fuel car, but the thing we really hurt with is the lack of testing because we don't have the money to do that. And, of course, all our guys on the team are volunteers, so we have no full-time staff, which puts a lot of weight on the guys that work on the car because they're all just doing it after hours. But it is what it is, and I suppose it makes the win all that more sweeter.
That's right. And, of course, this is your fourth season in Top Fuel, first on top of the ladder. What's it feel like, Darren?
It's all we've always done reasonably well. It's good to have the win there. It was a little bit disjointed. We wish we could have done it last round, I guess. We went out first round, which we never ever do. So that was a bit of a letdown, and we could have crunched it the last meeting. But anyway, that's all right, and we'll move on. But I guess it's a great thing, yes.
So, what future plans do you have for the AEG Power Tools and Hungry Jack's Mildura team?
It'd be nice to be able to get some more sponsors on so we can put some guys on full time and make this bigger. I'd like to put some paths in there or some pathways so my family, my three kids race, and it'd be nice to be able to bring them up into Top Fuel, and as well as some of our guys, I'd like to get their licences too. Like we have every spare part under the sun, bar a spare driver at the moment. We've got 3 dragsters there, plus another one we're going to put back together. So it'd be nice to be ready for anything. You know, as we get more sponsors involved, we need to make sure their investments guaranteed as well.
That's right, and of course there's also a lot of talk on the internet, you know, on and off, regards to your crew chief, Ben Patterson. Would you like to tell our listeners about his achievements this year?
Well, he has many achievements. He walked out of junior dragsters. I think he was still driving a junior when he was actually doing some work experience for us. And over the years, he's worked on just about every single part of the car. And he's been to the US with us before. And last year, we seen him on his own, where he hung out with Lance Larson, with the working with him on fuel cars over there, and actually took some of our clutch parts to America with him, and discovered some of the problems that we're having to make the car a lot more consistent. We started buying some Supreme floaters and clutch discs, which has helped us out no end, which has made the car a lot more consistent. And we've got some friends over there at Morgan Lucas's team, Richard Crampton and John Stewart, and Morgan Lucas as well. But those guys helped us out a little bit as well with the direction of getting those clutch discs. Actually, and they're always helping us out in different ways. But that's the main consistent change we've had, is getting that clutch right, and Benny's been the big instigator there. As well as once we got that right, we could start moving around with the car because we had a lot of trouble making consistent passes.
That's it's certainly an award-winning team. Can't come without an award-winning crew chief. And lots of congrats go out to Ben Patterson there. So, Darren, just an inside question here. Would you like to one day race in the USA?
Myself and our team would cut off our right arm to go over there and race, but it's always money prohibitive, of course. But we're keen as mustard if we get the opportunity. So
if there's anyone listening out there that's keen to help Darren out, just way to get in contact, Darren.
Just through our website's probably the easiest.
Which is darrenmorgan.com.au. Most memorable moment for this year?
I don't know if I've got one single one. It's just good to be able to achieve with these guys. They're a lot of fun to be with, and with your family, and they seem to be part of the family as well, if that makes sense. But just having those guys around you when we do good, whether it's a single pass that goes really well for us, like when the car does everything you want it to do, or whether it's actually winning an event, I think it's more exciting to do back-to-back good passes and have the car running consistent than what it is to walk home with a trophy sometimes.
That's for sure. And obviously you've got some people you'd like to thank just quickly, Darren.
Mate, there's like a million people I need to thank, but the AEG Power Tools, of course, and Hungry Jack's, and Aeroflow Performance Products, and Kennard's Tyre, and of course the individuals over there in America, which is Lance Larson and Richard Crampton and John Stewart and Morgan Lucas, Montana Exports, and of course the guys at Strapini's, which are organising those clutch parts for us, which are all helped us out. But everybody that's chipped in to this deal, which is many, many people, I can't thank everybody enough, because without all those people, we can't buy our way in, or, as I say, pay for employees. So it's just a whole bunch of work, and it all comes together.
That's right. On behalf of CompetitionPlus.com, we thank you very much for your time tonight, Darren, and look forward to seeing you at a round very shortly.
It'd be nice to be in America and having a round, eh?
Yes.